Now, Secret Box is not for every deck. One would say it's maybe an acquired taste. Well, it's a good thing Rotom loves eating. Eating absolute betas like you for breakfast. In all seriousness, though, we have the Rotom V Star, which is a deck in and of itself with that scrap pulse. Basically, you throw tool cards in a discard pile, go for the scrap pulse, and it does 40 damage for each tool card. And thus, you need a lot of discard, and that's where the Secret Box comes in. Not only being able to find you an additional tool card, I guess, if you need it, but just allowing you to find a supporter, stadium item, basically allowing you to combo a lot better whilst discarding tool cards. I've also seen people play it with the Handheld Fan recently, and I'm assuming that's to go against decks that don't have much in terms of energy acceleration, say Dragapult. And I've seen a lot of Carmine in these decks as well, because you can just discard your hand very early on. And when combined with Squawk, absolutely churn through your deck, even on your first turn. It's a hyper aggressive deck, and I love it for that reason. So let's get into some games and see how it plays. And a quick shout out to our sponsors, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FTW for 5% off and whatnot. But you can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. So we are going second, which means we want to go for the Turbo Energize routes, and there is the Dreepy. So we're playing Dragapult. One thing I'm confused about, though, when it comes to, I'm sure there's a different reason for the fan. I've just seen it in loads of Rotom decks online, so I'm putting it in there because clearly there's a reason for it. Someone let me know. I'm sure I could figure out over time, but with Dragapult, I guess it makes sense. Obviously, if they hit you, then of course it moves energy away, makes things more awkward. But usually you're one-hit KOing Dragapult. I mean, this deck is so good at taking one-hit KOs. But then again, you do whiff sometimes, so maybe it's, I don't know. But either way, don't like the fact that we are going second against the Dragapult deck, but we'll take it. I'm sure someone in the comments will let me know what the Handheld Fan is for. So let's see what they get off this Puffin. I'm expecting they'll get themselves a Dreepy and maybe another Pidgey. No, they get Manaphy. Maybe they're just worried about what I'm playing. I don't think that's the correct play, though. But then again, Dragapult's not really that bothered when it comes to bench space, to be fair to you. Nonetheless, here we are. Let's a Carmine. I'm going to throw... I think I'm going to avoid playing Mew this game, but then we get hit so hard by getting disrupted. Maybe I do. Maybe I just try and outpace them. That kind of is what this deck does, right? So, okay, screw it. Throwing a Squawk down, throwing a Mew down. I would rather research than Carmine, though. So, yeah, there you go. We'll go for a research. And I can't believe we're discarding all this energy, but I think, sorry, all these EXP shares. And the TM Crisis Punch. I've played a one copy of Crisis Punch, but screw it, we're here, man. The game is the game. It's for Rotom down and slightly concerned of being boss KO'd here. But hey, it is what it is. Let's not give them a Town Store. And I'm going to Ultra Ball here and see what I can get, because I'm planning on squawking. I think I just get another Rotom, right? Yeah. Then we're going to go for a Squawk and Seize. Again, but like a Turbo Generator, Turbo Energize. That's what I mean. There we go. That's what I wanted. So then I can just go for that instead and charge up me Rotom Vs. And we should be in a much better position for next turn here. How much tools is that now in the discard pile? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 200 damage. So we're doing 280 max next turn, unless we get more discard, which we will, or at least we should. That's probably a better way to say it. But I really like the Carmine, because it's like having 8 researches, or in this deck, 7 researches in your deck. It's just constant discard draw, and I love that. And I think that just works really well with the Rotom, at least in my humble opinion. You don't want to be Ionoing when you want to be discarding, you know? Nonetheless, there's an Ultra Ball after throwing a Psychic down. They get rid of an Ultra Ball and a Rescue Board, probably getting themselves Big Barrel here, right? No, they get Lumineon. Okay. That's something we can KO. I'm happy with that one, that's for sure. Yeah, man, we still have bosses in the deck. That's going to be a nice KO for us, actually. We don't even need to get rid of any tool cards to do that. But, of course, we know there could be some shenanigans, right, when it comes to Tour and all that. I'm curious as to why they got Arven, of all things. My alarm's going off. Oh, for God's sake. You actually can't hear it. Most likely you can't. That's because I'm choosing not to talk when the alarm's going off. There's the V-Star and V-Star Power, sorry, and then the Dragapult. And they go for a Jet Headbutt. Okay, that's fair. Does get them the KO. Let's promote the Mew, because that's a free retreater. And I want to get myself in this situation of a very simple one-hit KO on that Dragapult. That's what we need. But I don't know if we can get it just yet. All right, let's Nest Ball. We have prize 2 Rotom V. That kind of sucks. Secret Box. That could be kind of cool now. Let me restart here. Let me see what I get off the restart. Do I want to Rod? Yes, I do. I might need all of these actually at one point. I don't really want the Tatsugiri, all things considered, but it'd be nice to have it at some point maybe. Okay, there we go. This means we're going to get it. And we have the Secret Box playing those shots. Yes. This is what I'm talking about, man. I do need to get myself an EXP share down, so I'm going to be secret boxing away all 3 tool cards here. That's going to get me a supporter for next turn. A boss would be nice. Another tool, maybe a Forest Seal Stone would be good. And an item. I don't think it matters here, to be fair to you, but I'll take an Ultra Ball. Bob's your uncle. There you go. Retreats to the Rotom. Haven't used the V-Star power yet, by the way, but I think I'm just going to take this one-hit knockout here. I think we can do exactly 320, no? Yeah, we hit exactly 320 damage there. Oh, nice maths. I like that. That's pretty solid. Let's see you later, Dragapult, mate. Lovely. Lovely stuff. We get a Rotom and a Lightning. That's really useful. Our pricing's been a bit awkward, but I'll take it, man. But I like the fact that we was able to secret box, get the boss's order, so we can just boss this and KO it for free. Yeah, they know. They gone for a scoop there. What a lovely opening game. That was really fun. All right, here we are going first this time around. Relor, this indicates we're playing a Dipplin, which is like actually a difficult matchup for us. So I want to play it and see how it goes. Low-key, kind of need to go for a Squawk here, you know. We do have Rod. I don't like getting rid of 2 of these. Oh, I don't like it, but I'm going to do it. A Handheld Fan could really come in handy here, actually. So I'm going to go for that. And we'll just, we'll Squawk and Seize. I want to get an energy down, you know. At least. Okay, that's fine. That's much better. All right, then at least I can do Nest Ball for another Rotom, throw an energy down, and then instant charge. And then we have the secret box next turn. The whole point of the video. Will I shut up about it? Probably not, but we're here. Let me vibe. Okay, there's a there's a bub catching set. A bub catching set of all things. Wurmple. What else did they get? I missed the other thing that they grabbed. Oh, it's Torterra? Okay, I'm digging it. Let's go. A harder Pokemon for us to KO, mind you. So I'm definitely down for it. Maybe they're prepping ahead of time for the Skyfield Stadium. I don't know the actual name. It's some really long name, isn't it? Some Crystal Mountain or something like that. I don't know. Listen, bro, it's a Skyfield in my heart. Donnie's getting prepped out for that because Torterra does pretty well with that kind of stadium card. So I'm interested to see how that fares. But nonetheless, we're a couple of months behind on that bad boy. Let's get back to the present. There's another bug catching set. As they get a Relor and an energy. My God, are we going to need to do some stuff? Again, the fan kind of good here. Well, is it? I mean, it moves energy away, but it means that, well, it's a single energy attack index, so maybe not as good. But hey, let me dream. Okay, so I'm gonna get a Mew down. I'm then gonna Nest Ball for a Cram. I'll throw the energy down. Ultra Ball away, the Carmine, and an Ultra Ball. Grab a Rotom V-Star. And I get to take a KO here without using any tool cards. That's nice. But I'll tell you what, a restart for some tool cards would be cheeky. Uh-oh, it's a Rod. But that's fine. I can recover these 2. That's okay. I need to recover one. I'll get both of them. Screw it. And is it actually... It makes more sense for me to bring up the Wurmple, right? Yeah, I'm going to bring up the Wurmple instead of KOing the Relor because that's a draw supporter. But remember, take out the engine, man. Let's take out the engine. We get a prize card from that bad boy there. That's a lovely energy. Yeah, going first kind of feels worse from what I've experienced with this deck. Usually you want to go second and then just pull off a Turbo Energize, but sometimes you don't get to do that. And going first is like you feel like you have to have your energy attachment for turn. Yes, going second, you also need the energy attachment for the Turbo Energize, but you have more dig with the draw support and stuff. Yeah, the Squawk gives you dig as well, so odds are you're usually fine, but it just feels a bit clunkier going first compared to going second. Then again, you give them more time to set up, so there's obviously that caveat. Nonetheless, throughout my waffling, they've been able to get a Wurmple down and 2 Grottle. Definitely not struggling to set up, that's for sure. This might be someone who has a little bit of experience playing Torterra at this point, right? They've got the blinged out cards, you know, it's been out for a while. They've even got the little character arts, not character rare, what is it called? Illustration rare? Yeah, Turtwig. There's a Rabska though. That one isn't the illustration rare. Bro, someone needs some code from ptcglstore.com. FTW for 5% off at checkout. They're taking a long pause here, though. Indicates that they might just be passing here. You passing by? Is that what's happening? Oh, rare candy. Oh, okay. What took them so long? What is Broski up to, huh? Oh, I think they're worried about the forest. Wait, bro, did you realize the fan was there because you just attached elsewhere? Yeah, bro, I don't know what you were thinking, but that was a bit of a misplay. That's for sure. Look at the fan coming in. All right, so, I'm going to ditch this EXP share. I don't think I want that. Let's go for a restart first. Any tool cards? It's the box, but I don't want to get rid of the box. All right, fine. I'll get rid of the box. Have it your way. I'm going to go for a fan here and an EXP share here, and then we don't need to worry about tools anymore. Oh, I could conversion star. Yeah, but what's that going to do for me? Like nothing, right? I could also go for a crisis punch attachment to discard that, but I'm currently happy doing just the straight 200 here because that is a 2-hit KO. So yeah, we're chilling, man. And now I'm kind of seeing the use case of these fans as it's definitely coming into play. There's an Artisan, and I think they can't do much here. Or they can get a Cascoo. I think we may have bought a turn, which is really nice. Do I boss again? Oh, Serena. Wait, what? Do they already have like... Wait, do you not have Cascoon? Why do they get Serena of all cards? A what? Whoa, they must have had some weird pricing, man. Unless they play a 2-1-2 line and they've priced Cascoon. That can happen. But believe me, it don't feel good, that's for sure. So 140. So all I need to do is get 2 tools in a discard pile. Already got 1 here, which means we don't need much now to get a KO. There's a scoop. Yeah, that's fair. I'll include this in the video for the fans because they caught me by surprise, that's for sure. Oh, we're playing Ogerpon. This This should be a piece of cake, no? It should be absolutely ruining this Donny, that's for sure. It's probably Raging Bolt, which is like the one-hit KO king, but we one-hit KO Raging Bolt very easily. So them going first, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I can't tell yet. I mean, if you think about the prize trade, then we go for the Tatsugiri, right? And if they KO that, then it's just we are ahead of that prize trade. They can reset the price trade, though. That's what I'm worried about with the... Well, actually... Well, no, they could, actually, with the Sandy Shocks. But the Sandy Shocks can't take a 1-hit KO. Basically, I need to 1-hit KO return. And so long as they don't take out one of my benched Pokemon, I basically win on the price trade. Unless... But basically, the ball's in their court for them to figure out how to fix that. Kind of wish I was going first, you know. But we'll see. We'll see how this fares. It's just two 1-hit KO decks facing against each other. It's going to be turbo Pokemon at its peak, right? Or at least I hope. You never know. There's a Squawk. And there you go. They pass. I think I'm going to Squawk myself. You know, anything you can do, I can do too. Yep, there we go. There's the Squawk. We're going to go for it because I feel like it. Let's go for a Turbo Energize. 3 Ultra Ball really does suck getting rid of them so early, but let's go. We'll go for another Rotom. Throw the Rotom down, and I'm going to Squawk and Seize here. Let's see what we get. Okay, there's the energy. That's nice. I think I just attached the energy and maybe throw... Do I throw the Mew down? I don't think it... Yeah, with the Squawk, you might as well have the Mew, right? Tempted to play Carmine, but I don't think I do. Let me attract customers here quickly and see what I get. I get a research. Is it worth doing this? I mean, maybe. It might be, actually, right? Okay, do you know what? I am going to research. Screw it. Let's go. Let's research. And we get... Okay, I actually like the XP share. That's pretty good. We'll get the 3rd Rotom down. I am overbenching because I feel like it. How about that? And we'll throw an energy on this Rotom and this Rotom. And I know I got rid of the V-Star, but the Forest Hill Stone will sort us out for that one. Don't worry. That said, do I have enough tools to do the 1-hit KO? The Raging Bolt is at most going to be 300, which means we need quite a few more, actually. Maybe I shouldn't have attached that stone. I don't know. There's the Sandy Shocks. But thankfully, it doesn't Oko Rotom, even Rotom V. So that's fine. And they pass? Oh, we're cooking, bro. This is it. It's time. Right then, let's go for the Rotom with the stone on it. I think that's correct. I'm going to go for an attract customers. Again, if I get research, it is better. Okay, so I think I fail that. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Carmine then. Don't want to lose all my boss's orders, mate. You know what I mean? Could go a long way. Okay. Town Store is nice. Just gets me a little bit of a boost. I think I get myself a Fan. I think Fan is useless in this matchup. And I'm going to need to calculate my damage quickly. I need to hit 260. Okay, so I have it with this. I have it perfectly with this. This is fine. So I just get myself the V-Star. And I think it's actually correct to use my V-Star power to get a research because I'm going to get KO'd next turn. Is that right? I think it's right. But first, let me take a selfie. Restart here. Go on, give me something solid. Actually, low-key, kind of good. All right, let's do that. And I am going to start Alchemy now and get myself a research ahead of time because I don't want to be bricking. I did have to... Oh, I could get myself a secret box, actually. Nah, I don't think that's needed right now. I think that's like with a bigger hand, you know? Yeah, I do need to do that. I could obviously promote Tatsugiri, but I don't want to take any chances. All right, so let me do the math quickly. I keep doing the maths and keep forgetting it. There you go. That should be enough. 280 is that? Yeah, there you go. I know my 4 times table. Okay, 4 times 4 is 21. That was so cringe. All right, we get a turbo adjust from the prices there. That's fine. I guess I didn't need to V-Star. We got Carmine there, and my alarm's going off again. Great. Ready? I don't think you can hear it. I don't know if you can, but I'm going to go fix it. Hold on. Oh, okay, we're back. We're going for a teal dance. Jesus Christ, man. You seen Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix? Have you seen Harry Potter and turning the alarm off? Bloody hell, I should be the star of that show. Absolute nonsense, mate, and it's only my fault. I'm the one who set the bloody alarm. All right, there's a town store. They go for a bravery charm, and they bounce our town store with a Pokestop. Pokestop low-key helps us, no? Yeah, I'm down for that. Free energy, Jesus Christ. I think they're trying to find Seda, and they're kind of with it. Bro, are we showing Raging Bolt? Who's boss right now? I lied. I am a fraud. Here's me thinking that we're like, oh, listen, mate, I'm the 1-hit KO king, not you. But they did shut me up pretty quickly there. They just need an energy, and that will be a 1-hit KO. But Rotom V can still attack. You know, we don't have to have the V-Star. More importantly, though, the conservation. Yes, the conservation of the energy is going to go such a long way. So I do want to point something out quickly. I know this is typically played with legacy energy to offset price trade, right? To make sure that you can effectively come out with 4 Rotoms, you know, or even get a free swing with Cramorant. It makes a lot of sense, obviously. And also you can attach it to a benched Pokemon like let's say if you have a benched Squawk and you know that's a target, you can throw the legacy on the Squawk to turn it into a single prizer so that your opponent can't boss that for a game or something like that, right? I know that's probably better, but I kind of just wanted to play Secret Box in something that isn't Ancient Box, you know what I'm saying? And this one really fit the bill. So that's why I've included it. It's just an alternative option, right? And sometimes you got to try it out, man. And we might see it come in clutch again, or at least I hope, because we do need a lot here in order to do our job. But let's do that and that for the EXP share. And now energy ain't a thing. God, I'm just a lot of cringe town today, aren't I? Right, okay. Let's see what we get up to top deck. I'm going to see the XP share. Right, lovely. So we go for a research. I maybe should have bossed, right? Was that better? Well, I've got boss here, so we're chilling. Except now would be a fantastic time for a secret box. All right, let's Nest Ball quickly. Let's get Cram. I could swim with Cram if we whiff. That could be kind of good, but I kind of want that box, you know? Unless I am doing enough damage. I don't know if I'm doing enough. Well, we're about to find out. Let's go for a Pokestop. Go on, hit the box. Oh, Jesus, that was bad. Can I have a Super Rod, please? Uh-oh, I need to get a... Well, actually, no, we do have a Rotom and a Rod in the prize, I think. So we should be fine. I need to now do some maths quickly. Bear with me. Yeah, we're not doing enough. We aren't doing enough here. Maybe I should have boss. I think boss was easier. Yeah, it was easier. Right, I'm going to bring up Cram and have that basically just take a swing here. 4-1-10 with the spit innocently. Yikers, that ain't good. Then again, if we get bossed, they can't go for Seda, but they can prime. Maybe there's a case to be made for a jamming tower in this deck, especially now that you play the secret box. There's Pokegear. Yeah, if you play the secret box, obviously secret box finds you a stadium. That's why I've added Town Store. But I've only added the one copy of Town Store for the sake of, you know, trying to keep as many tools as possible. But I guess throwing in a copy of jamming tower to like make sure you have better numbers in this particular matchup kind of makes sense. Maybe I'll probably throw that in and it'll be in the list at the end, right? But what do I replace it with? That's the question. There's an Ultra Ball and they get rid of an Ogerpon and an Ultra Ball as well. Get the bundle. Ah, have they got a penny? No, that would be kind of silly, right? Because if you bundle, then I just Tatsugiri. Yeah, I think they're just like thinning. That's all. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's a Seda. Just please, I beg you, just don't have the prime. They're going to have the prime. When does Bolt not have it, bro? Oh, they might actually throw up the Sandy Shock. Oh, okay. I see that. I'm worried about not having Gust though, so I might have to KO the Shock. That's not good. But then if the Shock comes in and swings, they're not KOing me, so we're kind of fine. Oh yeah, we're chilling. Absolutely. Well, let's see. There's a Teal Dance on the Ogerpon there. Hey, Pokemon catch up. No shot. You ain't getting heads. No way. Thank God for that one. Oh God, I'm shivering my timbers. They're gonna lightning down on the Bolt, and they switch carts, so they are gonna go for the well, that Sandy Shocks. Okay, that's good. Thankfully, no KO. So all I've got to do is just swing with the boss, man. I just don't know. I think I only play 3 boss in this list, so I don't think I have another boss afterwards, which means I'm gonna have to deal with this Sandy Shock eventually, right? I think I hit this. I think I boss and hit this. I think I still do that, right? It only makes sense. Maybe I come up with the baby Rotom. I don't think it matters which Rotom I come up with, actually, right? Yeah, I don't think it matters at all. Okay, no worries. Okay, so I think I'm gonna I'll go for the boss here. Bring up the Bolt, and I am hitting enough. I'm also gonna go for something cheeky here. What if I get an energy and I could like preserve energy here with the Mew and copy? Whoa, I didn't realize I had that. And like potentially copy a Bellowing Thunder. Look, it's probably not gonna happen now, but you never know, man. You never know. Let's go for a Scrap Pulse. So we get rid of 4 tool cards there, which is 240, right? Yeah. Hey, listen, bro, if there's one thing I've got on point in this video, it's mathematics. All right, give me that. Bro, it would be so funny being able to use a restart. So not a restart, a genome hacking for game, but it ain't gonna happen. If we had like 1 turn ahead here, then I think it could have happened and that would have been really funny. But I think they have to attack with the Bolt, no? Because if you think about it, if they just attack with this, then I just KO it anyway. And then they have to then bring up a Bolt afterwards, which I think we're still pretty fine here. As an Iono though, we're kind of fine. That's why I'm used here for the Iono safety. But they don't want that, of course. They want to get a Seda. They go for a Retrieval though, and they Teal Dance. And they Teal Dance again here. And they Pokegear. Oh, did they fail that? Yeah, they failed the Pokegear. Okay, that's pretty solid. Oh, they have another one. To be fair, this deck usually plays like quad Pokegear. No, am I wrong? I don't know. Actually, just funny. I actually haven't even I haven't played a single game of Raging Bolt yet. I haven't played one. It's kind of funny. I've played more games with Charizard EX than Raging Bolt, and I am not a Charizard EX player. I do not like Zard. Either way, I'm waffling now. They are going to charge up the Bolt here. They want to get a tool card to attach here, a Charm or a Booster Energy Capsule to make it as difficult as possible for me to get a one-hit KO, but as it stands, I don't think they found it. And look, if push comes to shove, worst things comes to play here, we can at least come up with the Cram, you know? But I'd rather not. You know we all want a one-hit KO. Right, there's a Bellowing Thunder. And as it stands, there just isn't enough to get a one-hit KO here, right? I think I need one more tool in the discard pile. Oh, Secret Box could get me there, though. Oh, hello. Secret Box could do something here. I think I'm correct in that maths. And I think we are just kind of guaranteed it. So let me just Nest Ball and see quickly. We literally just got Secret Box and one tool left. Okay, so what you're saying is I either have it or I don't. Let me calculate it. Oh, my God. I think we have it perfectly. What the hell? No way. I think we have it. I think we've just got it. Please tell me there's no glitch. Please tell me there's no weird bug. All right, I've just decked myself out here for an exact 2. Oh my god, we got it. No way. Bro, 240 on the dot. Just enough to get us through there. If they got a charm or anything, that would have been just a wreck for us. But look at me, baby. Pulling it through. GG. Well, that's going to be it for the video. Yes, I know the videos are still a bit short, but I'm a bit short for time. I'm also quite short in height. So it's all making sense, all right? The timeline is cohesive. It hasn't been disturbed. Everything is in order. Balanced as all things should be. But this deck, my god, it actually is kind of balanced. It isn't actually that broken, but it's still fun. And is the secret box worth it? Well, it can come in clutch, man. So why the hell not? Especially with the likes of Sinnohs and Hammers in the format. Is Legacy Energy really worth it? Yes, I know you could do maximum belt, but then that's not as fun as discarding everything and just getting all your cards. In all seriousness, though, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one where I hit people with a big fish. Bye-bye. And a huge thank you to the channel members for supporting the channel. If you want to become a member yourself, click the join button down below to see all the perks and all the tiers where you can get exclusive content and the like. But we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for the support, guys. See you later.